Today our topic is Twitter marketing. Your ultimate guide. Twitter is unique in the social media world. Its real-time feed is what makes Twitter ideal for having conversations with an audience of millions, as there are constant discussions about culture, politics, entertainment, and social issues. For brands, it's a place to have meaningful conversations and promote campaigns. For marketers, it provides a highly engaged audience with the potential for trending through its popular Twitter hashtag function. For brands, it's a place to have meaningful conversations and promote campaigns. For marketers, it provides a highly engaged audience with the potential for trending through its popular Twitter hashtag function. But the problem is, many marketers aren't quite sure where Twitter sits in their social media channel mix. In this video, we'll look at how marketers can use Twitter effectively for their business campaigns, organic and paid. Plus, we'll give you some inspiration by looking at some of the best Twitter campaigns out there. Topic 1. How popular is Twitter? Twitter is a popular social media platform with 206 million daily active users worldwide. The countries that use the network most are the United States, Japan, and India. 2021 was a particularly successful year for the channel as revenues grew 74% to $1.19 billion. Users also grew 11% in just 12 months. In 2022, Wall Street analysts estimate Twitter's revenue will increase by 20%. How does Twitter work? As a social media network, Twitter is very easy to use. To get started, you just need to create a free account and pick a name or handle. With so many users on the network, it may take some creativity to find a name that fits. If your ideal handle is taken, think about a keyword, a short version of your company name, or include an underscore. Twitter offers a few options for creating a tweet, from text to a GIF, photo, or poll. You can also schedule a tweet and tag locations. How can marketers use Twitter for business? Twitter can be useful for brands to drive brand awareness and engagement. Like any social media network, you need to understand your buyer personas and create interesting and relevant content. Organic marketing on Twitter. From an organic perspective, there's lots of scope for marketing on Twitter. A good place to start is to create lists that will help you segment the content you see in your Twitter feed. For example, create a list of industry leaders or competitors or a specific product or service your company is interested in. You can also subscribe to lists for other accounts, so just subscribe to their lists on their profile page. Keywords and hashtags are useful in categorizing your content so users can find them easily. Take time to find the right hashtags and make sure you choose ones that are relevant to your industry or niche. Polls are great for engagement and finding out more about your audience. Integrate polls into your Twitter content strategy to drive interaction and show you care about your followers' opinions. Make sure to also share users' posts that mention your brand or hashtag and media mentions. You can also create branded hashtags that users can use when they tweet about your company or create unique ones for a product launch or event. Don't get carried away with hashtags in your posts, 1 or 2 is enough. There are some great hashtag research tools out there to help you. Paid marketing on Twitter. If you're interested in going down the paid route, Twitter can be used to drive engagement for campaigns. Check out our Twitter ads walkthrough if you need help getting your head around it. You can target effectively on the ad platform, and the dashboard allows you to track metrics such as impressions, engagement rates, cost per result, and results, which are actions you assign such as web traffic. It's also an effective network for sales teams and digital selling, as many companies have acquired a customer through Twitter. We have a handy guide on how to use Twitter Analytics if you want more detail. The ad formats you can use on Twitter are promoted ads. These can be images, videos, carousels, moments, or text ads. These look the same as a normal tweet but with promoted at the bottom. Follower ads. This format helps increase visibility and can be used to promote an account to a targeted user base. Twitter Amplify. You can align your content with premium videos from relevant publishers in 2 ways: pre-roll or sponsorship. Line 1. Twitter Takeover. This option allows your brand to take over timelines or trends, which prioritizes your content. In terms of budget, there's no minimum spend on Twitter, so it's really up to you what you want to invest. You can set a daily or total budget for your ads, and bidding is also available, which can be set as automatic if you want Twitter to do the work for you. What brands use Twitter successfully? Brands big and small use Twitter for promotion and engagement. It's a popular way for companies to interact with their customer base and provide an accessible channel to reach out. Number 1, McDonald's. McDonald's is the master of advertising, and its Twitter feed is full of personality. Its humorous tweets and eye-catching imagery draw people in, and with 4.5 million followers, it's obviously workin'. Number 2, Disney Plus. With so much content, it's no surprise that Disney Plus has a powerful presence on Twitter. In 2021, they were the most tweeted about brand due to a raft of new shows and old classic movies. Number 3. NASA. With 55 million followers, NASA has a huge following on Twitter. Its feed is full of space-related images and videos of interviews or panel discussions. It also gives behind-the-scenes footage of astronauts and employee stories. Become a Twitter master. Now that you know how successful Twitter can be, it's time to ensure you have the knowledge and skills needed to master it. DMI's social media marketing course will cover each platform including Twitter and teach you about social customer service, social strategy. Become a Twitter master. Now that you know how successful Twitter can be, it's time to ensure you have the knowledge and skills needed to master it. DMI's social media marketing course will cover each platform including Twitter and teach you about social customer service, social strategy.